after I left Anderson, where I talked to that lady in the parking lot at the Food Line, I got here to Honey Hill Tower, got the fire started, the tent up and everything. I decided to go ahead and put that there little rock that I've been carrying around forever that I always wanted to leave somewhere at this campsite. I can't even remember where I found it, but there's something to do with Facebook. Has something wrote on the back of it telling you where to look. I don't know how to do that stuff. So I didn't hide it hard. I just put it right in the crack of this tree. And I'm pretty sure the next people that came and camped here after I left found it pretty quickly because it was not too far from the picnic table. This car came in and he sleeps in the back of it. I didn't talk with the guy, but I can tell you he sure did a good job on making the back end on that so he can lay down in there and stretch out his legs. And I had bought a steak at the Food Line, so that afternoon I went ahead and started getting it prepared and ready, salt and pepper, and put in a little pan with some butter and started cooking it. It ended up tasting alright. I had to cut it up kind of small. It's tough. From now on, I'm going to buy a good one. But I had some onions and all in it. This was all the mess I have just to do that meal. Now, I found this can the next day when I was walking in the woods. I looked down and seen this can. And I kind of leaned over and it looked like that it was okay. So it was. The top had never been opened. I flipped it over and I checked the date. And it wasn't out of date for a long time. So I took it back to camp, put it in there, and that clunk of stuff you see on there is butter. I put a big clunk of butter in there, and I warmed that joker up and ate it. And I heard that rain was going to be coming really hard that night. So the way the trees were, I had to kind of improvise, but I made a tarp top that stayed through the wind and kept the bike dry. This was the rain that was coming all over me in the middle of the night. So I got me a fire going the next morning. And anyhow, after that, took a picture of the motorcycle. And that was the next day. You can see the leaves on the top and the floor mat. Thank you for watching.